Hey, what's up, Allison? How you doing? Hang on a sec. I gotta update the title. What's up, Cryomancer, A Willow, Starvolts? I'm good. How are you guys doing? Can everybody hear me okay? No problem. Slicem said he's willing to come join me here in a few, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Let's see if he's still... Alright, I'm going to call him. All right, good. So we're gonna get the Sly Man in here. What's up, bro? 2D2? How things doing in the land down under? Min, good to see you. Starvolts, long time no see, buddy. Ninja mode, wah wah wah. Yeah, I gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do some AQ. I got some crystals to open. Actually, I got a 5-star on my alt account. And I got 3 4-stars on my main. Usually I do that stuff in the morning, but I thought, why not? Well, maybe we'll do them tonight. You know? Gotta get over these stupid superstitions. Alright, so I'm gonna try calling Slicem here. Hang on. Alright, Skype. See if Skype will work. There we go. I have the worst time with Skype. Like, right now it's just not responding. It's completely not responding. Hold on. Whoops. Dang it, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, there. Now let me try bringing it back up again. There we go. What's up, mofo?
What is
Terry
up?
Lane? Hey, what's up, Slicem? Alright, let's make sure the chat can hear you. I had to reboot Skype. I have the worst problems with that program, man. It was just like completely frozen again.
I don't know what you do to
I don't know, man. I don't. Like I said, it's like I feel like I'm being punished. Hey, what's up, Real Deal? How you doing? I feel like I'm being punished, and I don't know what for. Okay, well, I can think of a few things, but, you know, come on, let it go, universe. No, I was calling Slicem, mofo. Yeah, we got 13 people so far, right out of the gate.
Nice. Allison, X, Willow, Starvolts, Min, Real Deal, Bro2D2, Terry Lane.
Yeah.
Nice. Mo Fox in here.
What's up, Caleb? Can everybody hear Slicem okay? This mofo's like, you calling me on Skype? Damn, why not? First off, I don't know your Skype address. That's number one. And the other is I didn't ask you online. I asked Slicem. Hey, what's up, Robotics? How you doing? Mofo says, "Damn you, Slicem."
Yeah, Mo Fox doesn't like it, but it's okay. He'll get over it.
He'll get over it.
He likes it deep down inside.
So what I'm going to do right now is I need to get my 5-stars used in the feature arena. So I'm going to grind that for just a little bit. I just started. I wasn't able to play at all today. Again, it was just one of those. It's been busy right now, you know. So I'm going to get that done. And then I've got some crystals. I got 3 4-stars to open on this account. I've got a 5-star on my alt account. I got a few things, so I'm just gonna like bang this out here, and then we'll get to some crystal openings. That's right.
Whip it good.
I took my search for 4-star blade ended in a 4-star Punisher 2099. That's not bad, man. I got both of them actually back to back. I took my 4-star blade to 550 last night, and
oh, nice.
No regrets, man. No regrets whatsoever.
Nice.
He's so much fun. I haven't quite like learned how to play him a ton yet. Hey, what's up, Dominic? Like getting the regen to work and everything, but I'm digging him. I'm digging him.
He is a lot of fun. I'm really debating. I've got some stuff that I got to shift through and see if I can figure out. But I still want to go for a 5-star blade, but I don't. There's enough other headaches, so I got to figure it out. But I'm hoping to be able to get that taken care of. Willow says I took my broccoli to rank 2 this morning.
Oh, that's good because broccoli's so much better at rank 2.
Well, I understand that broccoli's good for you. I think that's what Willow's getting at here.
That's true. That's true.
A good healthy serving of broccoli is better than a weak serving of broccoli. You know what I mean?
Right. And unlike asparagus, it won't have unpleasant side effects.
Correct.
I took my suicides off. I kind of miss them. I was loving doing all the damage and getting all the points in the arena, but I had to place for war, and unfortunately, I'm the Mystic Dispersion war boss. I've got Dormammu and the 550 we run him at boss, so I had to put MD back on at level 5. I'm kind of thinking about taking it off, but I've already, I spent like 1,500 units yesterday on that run, plus changing my masteries twice, and now I just changed them a 3rd time, and I'm really not keen on changing them a 4th time,
Dude, I've just left mine. I have no defense anymore. I am playing the game, no defense, all offense, no willpower. I'm missing one, I just need the last rank in dual edge or whatever it's called. And
so you're running suicides but with no willpower?
Absolutely.
How are you not dying? You saw how much damage I was taking yesterday from double edge.
You'll see it here later.
You think it's really because of the boosts? Because I was running Glass Cannon, which already was dropping me by 7.4% health at level 3, and then with the health boost, I think it must have made a huge difference. Because I'm thinking about trying it, turning them back on, but without having any boosts on. Because that was the main. I started this morning going through the video and seeing, how much time I wasted having to buy heals to get through the levels. It's significant.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, so let's see. I don't have my teams, set for the beginning of the arena, I have my 550 teams. I have my teams of a 550, a 440, and a 330. I have my teams of just 330s, but I don't have, the beginning, who's the... I just kind of go to the bottom. I know you don't care because you don't build teams, but it matters to me.
I do sometimes.
Do you? Well, I have all sorts of teams.
Real Deal said you had Coagulate Max. Is he talking to me or you?
Me. I did not. And that was the other thing is... no boost. Okay, so he's saying the boost didn't hurt that. I had nothing in Coagulate, which, I guess that would have made obviously I would have made a difference, having those points in that. I didn't have any points in that in Coagulate. And the thing is if Drax had been poison immune and I was only taking it from 1, that would have made a huge difference too. Sure. If I was, like when I run Ultron or something, or
Here's
Hulk.
my utilities. My utilities, I have 1 in Limber.
Right.
3 in Parry, 3 in Stupefy, and I have 1 in Dex. That's all my utility. I had 0. I still have 0. Nothing in defense. And then everything else is dumped into offense with 3 on Liquid Courage and 2 on double edge.
You have no points on defense?
None. Not a single one.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
I got Glass Cannon 3 out of 3.
How are you surviving? I mean, then why was I taking so much damage yesterday?
I have no idea.
I mean, you're not running Coagulate, but you're running both suicides? It doesn't make any sense.
Like I said, the only thing I am missing is I don't have that final piece of double edge unlocked.
Well, but still, that's 5 out of the 6.
Yeah, 5 out of 6, and max Glass Cannon.
Okay, so when you run your Stark Spidey, how much are you taking per second at the beginning of the fight?
I don't know. Here, let me start. I got him in war right now.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's see. I've got Drax right here. Let's see what he takes. I did use some double immune champs, but not a lot. 164.
See, I was taking 280.
So.
I mean, and I doubt that's accounted for by the one. And I had willpower running, you know, but I was only getting half of that back in willpower. And I seem to remember that it was pretty close to even, I thought, when you were running the suicides. If you were running salve, recovery, and willpower, that it should not have been a 100-point differential. I gotta play with it some more. So frustrating. I've just been so depressed. I did an opening video this morning. I'm not posting it. It's so depressing. I mean, it's like I pulled some fine stuff, but it's just like, hey, what's up? It's Bulldoggernaut. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna open these. Oh, great. I got that. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. It's so depressing, dude. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah. Real Deal says Sly isn't maxed double-edged, which is correct. I mean, that's...
Yeah, but that's one differential, a couple of percentage points.
Could be pretty big.
It could add up. That's a good point. Did you see the bug, the new the Goldblum bug that was posted today that somebody discovered?
Nope.
You want me to tell you about it?
Sure.
Okay, so I saw, it was just this really small video, but I found a link on Reddit, and this guy figured out that on the final path of 4, so you could actually use this to farm, the boxes. Yeah, because what you do is you go into the fight with Thor, and then you die. And when you start the fight the next time with your guy dead, all of the boosts are gone. And he's basically like 8,000 PI and just a total easy to beat. Same thing with everyone else on that line. You just die with one champ, and then all of their boosts disappear.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, that's a huge glitch. And I don't know if it's been reported yet or not.
Yeah, well, now that here's the best question. I wonder if, I mean, you always have to look at it to a degree, but if anyone used this during their legendary run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's going to throw the legendary runs completely into question, because it is so much faster. You just die, and then you use a revive and die immediately, and boom, all the boosts are gone. This basically taints all of the Goldblum legend runs, in my opinion.
It'll definitely be interesting, unless they were done live. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
We got Adam Westfall, 4-star and 5-star pull for myself today. 4-star Red Hawk, 5-star Crossbones. Nice, congratulations.
Very nice.
Alex saying he pulled a 4-star Thor Ragnarok. Don't know how I should feel about it. Spent 1,800 units to get him. Oh, I don't really care too much for him.
Did you see Brian's video on his offensive output though? It's pretty remarkable, but he makes the exact point. It's like, okay, that's great, but you'd be devastated by those special 3s anytime you try to use that.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Is it's not going. It just doesn't work. I mean, it's not a viable system. You're not going to last for very long. Probably.
Yep. Yeah, it's neat, but it's not exactly functional.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct. So. Yep.
Nah, just give me Archangel with lots of neurotoxins.
So yeah, I don't, I'm not big on it. Dominic over here pulled a 5-star Gwyn pull for my basic crystal last night.
Nice,
man.
Yeah, I've got a basic now. I've almost got enough. It's crazy, I went for Blade like less than a week ago, and I'm only maybe 2,000 shards away from another feature. I'm at like 13,000 and change again. So I'm kind of thinking I got enough time. I could go for Stark Spidey,
Right.
And that would give me a chance at getting Iceman, because he's in the sub-featured. Or Star-Lord. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen people go for, 5 times for Blade and get all garbage. And I've seen people open one and get Stark, open one and get Stark Spidey. I just don't know what I want to do.
You know what I've decided?
What's that?
The heck with it. I'm going to do what I feel I have to do that's going to make the best decision. If I get the champ I want, great. And if not, you don't. I mean, it's devastating, but at the same time, if I don't try for the champ that is going to make the difference,
yep,
then what am I really playing for? It's kind of like okay, well, I don't want to get my heart broke, so I'm just going to open basics and hope I get something good.
Right.
Rather than, okay, Stark Spidey drastically improves my account, but I don't want to be let down. I don't want to spend those extra 5,000 units. So let me ask you, or 5,000 shards or whatever amount of units. So let me ask you a question. If I could look at you and say, hey, I guarantee you 5,000 shards, you're getting that Stark Spidey, you'd be doing it.
Right.
Well, you have no chance of getting him if you don't.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely going for a feature. It's just whether or not I want to go after Stark Spidey. And you know,
I get that.
I didn't want to because I really want to get Star-Lord, and I don't want to have a competition for him, you know, because then if I get Stark Spidey and let's say I get the 5-star, you know, Tech Awakening Gem, but Stark Spidey doesn't need to be awakened to be good. I mean, he gets better, but he doesn't need to be for good. So that's why I'm thinking I will try to go after him. You know, you figure we've got 6 days, so I won't have another Summoner Advancement, but I've got several 4-stars to open. I've got, you know, the arena.
See, this is where if I were you, I would almost go a different route. I don't know that I could go for Stark Spidey knowing I have a Star-Lord set in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know how I am. Because I'm a diverse, I want a diverse roster. I want ways to go. Stark Spidey and Star-Lord are going to give me the same thing. If you pull a Tech Awakening, you buy a Tech Awakening, anything like that, they're giving you the same thing. They're both in-game content clearing champs, hard hitting. You know, Sparky gives you a little bit of different stuff, but yeah,
Sparky gives you speed. That's what it comes. You know, it's like I'm telling you, I will bet fully half of this month's Legends from the main event were people using Stark Spider-Man, and it has been a long time since there has been one champ that is so dominant for that type of thing.
I think Blade would outdo it, and I think Gwenpool can outdo it.
You think 5-star Blade can be faster? Yeah, his special. Yep. Yeah, I need to learn him a little better.
And here's why: the bleeds from Gwenpool and Blade both are devastating bleeds.
Yeah.
And most of those champions that you're fighting are going to be bleed. Very few are bleed immune right now. As far as when you're talking about in the regular quest. Now, when you talk about LOL, even still, but so I would say Blade, Gwenpool, both. Are going to be much better, or not much better, but it just is viable. On top of it, if I had Blade, I just pair him up with Ghost Rider, and every villain I go up against, I've got Danger Sense going out this world, which is increased damage and just you'll melt people. So there's that. I think I see where you're coming from. The thing with Sparky is Sparky's got to be paired up with Blade to really go for it. And you have to be good, and you have to have an aggressive AI, just like you saw last night.
Yeah.
If you don't have an aggressive AI, you're not going to get the poise charges, which really diminishes the value of Sparky.
How many times would we have both been standing there just staring at each other as I'm trying to get them to attack me? Right. That made a huge difference.
And that's my point. So.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
I think there's a couple of options there. I'm going to go back up here and take a quick peek through this. I know there was a couple of questions. Adam Westfall says, "No, I have a decision. If you recall our talk about my 4-star Gwenpool, my rank 5, about my 4-star Gwenpool rank 5, my Gwenpool, or take my 5-star Crossbones to rank 3. I still take Gwenpool over Crossbones, whether it's a 4-star or 5-star. I think. Again, she just does more devastating damage. She's more versatile, and you can use her in a lot of stuff. Crossbones feeds MD, and while he hits hard, he's still just kind of. I don't see him being near the output now.
Not a fan.
Yeah, he's viable. I mean, look, you're not going to be sad taking your 5-star Crossbones to rank 3. He hits hard. I've got one.
Yeah.
He's nice, and he makes me start thinking I may take him instead of Black Widow through AQ once I hit to rank 3 on him, but you know, that's a tough call. I would still probably go Gwenpool. Dominic said, I've been CEO luck lately. Pulled Sparky last week and pulled and duped 4-star Thor Ragnarok today. There's Kings, what's up? Derek's in here, some SG82 guys. Alex42 saying, Aaron C., I just got pissed because I duped my 5-star Hulkbuster, then Hulkbuster as a 4-star. And an alliance mate pulled a 5-star Blade, 4-star Blade, and a 4-star Thor Ragnarok. I wanted something lucky. Willow says, whoever wants a Stark Spidey? Yeah.
Yeah. Real Deal says, I don't agree. It's going to be Spark and AA for speed. Yeah, I'd much rather have AA, frankly. He is in the sub feature, but he's going to be added to the basic next month along with Iceman. And that's what's kind of got me thinking about just saving up and opening as many basics as I can. Because then that gives me chances at Star-Lord, Iceman, Archangel, Gwenpool, Hyperion, etc. You know, in between now and then, I can save up 50, 60,000 shards easy.
Dominic says, so should I use Gwenpool or Spark for Legend Run? If you have Blade, Sparky is a very good way to go. Gwenpool is always good. Real deal, I know where you're coming from, but I still say that Gwenpool, she's tough, and Blade I think might be even tougher, especially if you put Blade with a Ghost Rider. On a lot of maps, he's going to just absolutely destroy people.
Ugh. Not a great choice. All right, that one's fine.
And a lot of it does have to do with your setup and a couple other things. Prediction for Thor cutoff is going to be stupid.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok cutoff is going to be stupid. And it's not because...
I think there's a lot of people that want him for their collection and, you know, because he's fun.
He's not a great champ.
No.
By any means.
No, he's pure offense. He's enjoyable.
I don't even think you can take him on offense. I think it's he's a defender possibly.
Oh, I was thinking for like questing, you know, just when you want to have fun.
Oh yeah, if you're out just want to tool around and take somebody, sure.
Right.
So, I don't know. I don't like Thor Ragnarok. I think he's I think he's weak. I think he's garbage overall. And I haven't seen much of him. I just don't see anything there that I like. I don't see anything that makes me go. And of course he's got that high prestige. So
it's true. Isn't he like the highest now?
Yeah, I think he's the highest 5-star.
Yeah, 5-star. So, I have him as a 3, and that's it on one account.
How much will 4-star Drax go for? 2.2?
Yeah, about that.
You know, I don't see him going very high at all. What about offense with his dupe ability? Are you talking about Thor? I still don't see him, man. He's not going to outdo any of the other current offensive juggernauts we have in the game, so it's kind of like, why even bother? You know, I mean, look, sadly, it's kind of getting to that point right now. You got, oh, yeah. Well, Derek, first off, Blade was the highest.
Yeah, Blade already passed Gwenpool.
Yeah, Blade demolished Gwenpool, and now Thor is the highest prestige champ. Yeah, it gets exactly really. He's not the best. He's not the worst champion out there, the new Thor. But he's not anybody that's going to break your roster. You're not going to put him on there and say, "Oh, yay."
The game is on easy mode now.
Yeah, now I can go do that content I couldn't do before. You know, I saw somebody talking in one of the chat rooms about how you know, the content creators got a Thor and they were using him for this, that, and the other. And he's like, man, I just don't know that that's fair. They get to go in, they can do these content, and they can do these things. And I'm like, look, I get where you're coming from. Most of them don't do it for that reason because they're in-game players, so they've already done it. But number two, Thor is not clearing anything that you can't already clear if you're in that content creator program for the most part. You know, he's not somebody that you look at and go, huh, the answer to my prayers have been delivered to me. Unless you need prestige. If you need prestige, then congratulations. You have the highest prestige champ in the game.
Yeah.
So, it's all in all, he's not anything to be too concerned about.
But he's still going to go pretty high because people, you know, people want him.
There's one reason. Well, more than that, Valor.
Oh, yes, that's true. Everybody's that is going hard and featured for that.
You got to remember, we just had, they're supposed to Solar Flare. However, this last batch of champions came out with no rules, no instructions, no anything. Normally they have a release date when they can release their videos. Yeah, they're not supposed to, real deal. But again, this last batch of heroes came out with no taglines to them.
Really?
So, yeah, I believe I can think of a couple content creators that I believe had the content up the day they received the champion. But the problem is Kabam gave him a champion that's already been released into the public. I mean, it's not like they sent him somebody that hasn't been seen before.
That's weird.
You know, and I can only say this because I'm friends with some of them. You know, they did not have there was nothing on their forms. They have a special form. There was nothing there. There was nothing anywhere telling them, hey, here's the rules with this champion. Know this, know that, know the other. But to be fair, why would there be? I mean, they've already awarded this champion to players through a Grandmaster Crystal. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, how are you going to put regulations on a champion that you've given the general public? Not to mention, they give them a 4-star. So it's not like it's
not even a 5-star, exactly.
They give them a 4-star, 550, SIG 99. Like, that's not going to go clear LOL. It's not going to go clear any content. Yeah. His power gain was insane. Over 400 hits, increased power gain, blah, blah. And his shock was awesome. And, yeah, it's great, but it's still not a viable champ. He's not... I mean, people get wrapped up sometimes on the things that don't matter. Oh, he's got great power gain. Excellent. And when are you going to use it? Because last I checked, if you're pushing them to L3s, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know,
because they can take a lot more hits than you can. It's always the way it works.
So he just doesn't seem very viable. And again, yeah, you know, they get a 4-star, rank 5, SIG 99. They're not clearing anything that they haven't already cleared, and if they are, it's not because of the champ.
Right.
I didn't see that champ being a deciding factor.
Agreed.
Yep.
Ooh, excellent. Oh, I like when that happens. You know, when you get all 3 matchups in your favor.
Yep.
Especially when it's in the... Oh, I guess I already got a Kang team. I used to not get it till Fight 9, but now I'm getting it. If I use my 5-stars, my best 5-star team, I'm getting it at Fight 8. So when in the featured, then I'll just do all 550s until I hit 15, and then I start using 550, 440 mixtures. Works out pretty good. I think we've got the alpha coming up next, right? What are you doing?
I forgot that I was in AQ.
Oopsie.
I thought I was in the arena. Yep.
Yeah, I'm already caught up in AQ here. I got to switch over my alt when I'll do AQ when we go to open that 5-star crystal. Because over there, I'm not saving up for a featured. There's so many needs I have. Because I opened another 4-star today. Yet another unduped new champ. Freaking like Gambit. The 4-stars over there are terrible. Thank God I pulled a 4-star out of a PHC the other day. My dad did. He got Miss Marvel, which sucks. But at least it's another duped Cosmic option. Because I was going to take Venom Pool, but I might take her to 550. Because my only choices were Venom Pool and King Groot. But my last, 4 pulls over there have been Miss Marvel, King Groot, Gambit, and Cable. Well, 2 of those are new.
Oh, nice.
It's terrible.
Big Ass Noob says, I'm going to laugh so hard if SLycem goes for new Thor as a 5-star. Nope.
You'll be laughing in another dimension or timeline because it ain't happening here, buddy.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for Thor. Now, I could get Thor, unfortunately, from a crystal if I go for Blade. Because that's the only way I'm opening a crystal is for an opportunity to go for Blade.
Since I already got the 4-star Blade from the Jarlborn, the 5 the other day, and I duped him, I awakened him and took him to 550, I don't think I'm going to buy any of these. Plus, with all the units I spent yesterday on the Legend run, I'm just not, because I don't really care. Yes, I'd love the chance at another 550 Blade, and maybe I'll end up buying 1 or 2, in the mornings when I'm streaming, but for the most part, I'm not going to do, when those other ones came out that had Blade, I went, a little crazy. Oh, these ones don't have Blade. These ones are Hela and Thor, right?
Nope. These are Blade and Thor.
That's weird. Okay, so there's another chance at Blade.
Well, because it's always the champ back.
Oh, okay. So when Blade was, you had a chance at Morningstar. That's right. So I should have waited. Well, no, because Morningstar's got a really high prestige too. So
Morningstar's a lot better than Thor anyway.
And I pulled him 4 times too, as a 4-star, of course. All right.
Yeah, I would much rather have a Morningstar than a new Thor. Because here's the thing, even though Thor has great prestige, even if you pulled him as a 5-star, you're not ranking him up.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna.
Nope.
You're not taking him up to
Nope.
5. Or
I wouldn't have 550'd him. Yeah, I would. I might not even. Oh, you mean if I pull him as a 5-star? Yeah, no,
Yeah, because he's
definitely
only the
wouldn't
top
happen.
of the top as a 5-star.
As a 5-star, yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, there's no reason. It would be only. I would only be going after a 5-star. Chance at a 5-star blade, of course.
Right. And that's my point behind it all is, great, he's got high prestige, but you're not gonna. You're not gonna put him to use. So.
Right. This sucks. 3 skills. I'm definitely getting a negative here. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure who I want it against. Probably the one that's the easiest to dodge. How we doing? All right, 30 minutes. Oh, 54 people. Holy crap. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
It's better than I did on my legend run.
Make sure you're doing us a favor. Hit that like button. That the like, the share, the subscribe. Help us out.
The usual rigmarole.
Yeah. The good old.
What is it? Noob, you went for a legend run too? Biggest noob will never be a legend. The legend of noobs. Thanks, Derek.
MoFox says, I'll hit all that if you say my name right. MoFox, I've said it right so many times, I don't understand. Hey, MoFox, he's so tricky. He's like a Sly Fox, but he's more like a MoFox.
He's not less Fox, he's MoFox.
He's MoFox. Exactly. What do you need in your life?
MoFox. MoFox, Mo problems.
Shoot. Around this
crap.
we say, MoFox, less problems. He takes care of them. I mean, he does his job, runs his lane. I mean,
dang it.
That is a good fox.
Thank God for evade there.
Real Deal Sly, when is your monthly run? I don't know. Probably do it this weekend. Mo. You silly fox. Admit it. The more I say it, the more it catches on, Fox.
So how'd you do, Evil Eugene? Or Evil Engine? Evil Engine. Thought it said Evil... I'm really far away from my screen, so I thought it said Evil Eugene. Hey, what's up, Eugene? Evil Eugene. Yeah, Evil Engine.
We got little Eugene in the house.
He dropped 4 bills on those Grandmasters, so let's see how he did.
Nice.
Hopefully it paid off.
Sure.
Oh, crap. Dang it. I thought that would leave him just below. I hate pushing Punisher to the R3. He's going to kill me. Because I'm just going to die from that bleed. It sucks. Unless I shake it off. If I could... Yep. And, of course, the one time I need tenacity to work, it doesn't. How convenient.
Shocker.
And there goes my streak again. What a bunch of crap. Duped my blade for the 4th time. Got Dormammu, Gwenpool, and Morningstar. All his 4 stars, I assume?
I was going to say, that sounds like a 4-star run, but anything's possible. Based on the sheer size of it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I got the first 2 tiers on that. I'm going to see where I'm at, if I got enough for 10 PhDs.
Bro 2 D2 unduped. I would go unduped 455 Starkey for my first LOL clear.
Who's better? Let's see. So unduped 455 Starkey or Sig 99 555 Star-Lord? You mean 550 4-star Star-Lord?
Now, he's a 550 Star-Lord or...
Oh, the Stark Spidey is a 5-star, right?
Yep. Yep, yeah. You go with the Starkey.
Yep. Oh, just short. Alright, gotta do a little bit more. Drax. Once again, a basic I do not need. The one time there was a basic in there I needed was the one week I couldn't play at all. Do you think 5-star Hulk with suicides would be able to do easy path of LOL decently?
I would think so.
Yeah, I could see it. Well, let me see what event is. Is it still Mystic?
UMD says, I can't get a straight answer on best synergy team. Depends on what you're running, that's why. There's like a ton of them. So what would your feeling be on features if you had opened 11 so far and only got one feature and it was on your first feature crystal? I'd still go for it.
It's better than my record. Oh.
I only go for it because it only makes sense to me. I mean, I want a certain champion because that champion improves my roster. If I'm spinning a basic, I've got good odds of just taking it and sucking it up.
Arena wins just ended 47 seconds ago. I only needed a few more fights. Now I missed the top tier by a few. I should have started sooner. Dang it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Let's see. What UMD? What are you, Sly? I need the best synergy team for first LOL clear. Depends on the champion you're taking. Depends on what their base attack is. I mean, the key is to get over the base attack barrier and then go from there. It just kind of depends. I have rank 4 Gilly duped, rank 4 Starkey unduped, wanting to run Venom, Miles, Electro, Tech synergy team, but like said, leave Gully out. Yeah, you may not have to have Gully in there. Yeah, Ty, 2.5 I think gets Drax more than enough.
The synergy team I used yesterday with Drax for my Legend run was 4-star Jugs, 4-star Thor, 5-star Jugs, and 4-star Colossus. And that gave me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 700, about almost 800 points crit rating boost. But I was just taking way too much damage from my suicides.
Yeah, it's so crazy that it was hitting you so hard.
Yeah. Like Real Deal saying is I needed to have the points in Coagulate, and you may be right, but I don't have those unlocked. I only have the first level of Coagulate, so that might be my next thing to save up for. Oh, crud.
Yep.
Kush.
Kush.
5-star Star-Lord 550? I don't understand. You mean 4-star? Or Hulk? 455 Hulk would be better. Anytime, there's not going to be a situation, I don't think, where the 4-star is going to be favored over the 5-star for doing LOL. Even if it's a 4-star Star-Lord. Most of the time, a rank 4 5-star is going to be better. Just because their base attack is going to be higher, you're going to need less in the way of synergies to get that second enrage timer.
And there's much to be debated there.
So I discovered a trick yesterday that I had no idea about.
Okay.
That does 4-star. I did not know that when you're looking at the synergies, you can just pull them over from that screen.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yep, no clue.
Oops, I could have told you that.
Yep, well, somebody did. Well, nobody knew I didn't know. It's just like, you know that thing, that righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, to remember which way to turn a screw?
Yep.
I learned that when I was 25. I'd never heard that before. I mean, I knew which way to turn a screw. I'm not an idiot. But I'd never heard the little mnemonic device before.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. I grew up pretty sheltered, so I went to a private school with like 5 people in my grade.
I know how that goes.
So it didn't get a whole lot of exposure to the culture at large.
Or to life in general.
Or to life in general, exactly.
Yep. Been there, done that. It's like, oops. Dun, 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 dun. So we're facing a team that said, screw diversity. They went straight best defenders, or a large chunk of it. I'm interested to see how it plays out at this point in the war tiers. I think higher tiers, it makes sense. Lower tiers, I just don't see it being viable.
Yep. Somebody I know faced that last week in Tier 1, and the opponent just said forget diversity and went for the hardest and won. They beat them.
Oh, yeah.
Because they couldn't 100% all 3 rooms. Yep.
It's in the upper tiers, people are going back to the original war method.
If both sides agree to it, that makes it, there's no reason you can't do that. You can't reach out and say, hey, let's do it.
Yep. Uh-oh, King Kush has got a 4-star.
Oh, buddy, I'm pulling for you. I'm thinking good thoughts.
Alex Sly, how is SGU in war? We're horrible. We're horrible in war, and a large chunk is not because of anything outside of the fact that you can't really use your best. You can't really use your best defenders in the tiers we're at, and so we have to run diversity. Well, that's great, except for a lot of these teams have already been together, so they've got diversity. They've already got theirs all kind of set up, and they're good to go. Whereas we're quite the opposite. We don't. And so we're stuck re-leveling champions or, doing things of that nature. So war is kind of been a back seat to us to a degree. I mean, we still focus on it. Don't get me wrong. We want to win it, but it's not the most important thing. As AQ is the big rewards for us right now. We're going to get there. King says, ooh, just double duped White Magneto. Ouch.
Both my Magnetos are SIG level 80, but bro, I feel ya.
So, it's that's just kind of what we've been doing. Is just situating our alliance war so that it's got the stuff needed to be successful.
Does Dormammu need to get a critical hit to do the power drain on the medium?
No.
It's not. I always thought it was 100%, but it's only working like once every 4 times or so.
No, it should be 100%.
It's not. Yeah.
Should be.
Yep, that's weird. It wasn't working. Yeah, exactly. I don't get bummed out by 4-star pulls at all anymore.
4 stars don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's when I get bad 5 stars.
They do, but unfortunately, they don't either. Even if you're a newer account, you're going to get that first 5-star so fast that the 4-star that you pulled doesn't even really matter.
That's the main reason I've thought about abandoning my alt account. Iron Man, Hulkbuster. Those are my 5 stars.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah, and that's, 3 techs in a row, and that's exactly what they did on my main account, too. On my main account, it was Star-Lord, Iron Man, Iron Patriot.
Shoot.
It just seems highly unlikely that would happen twice.
Well, I was talking to a couple people today, and we agree that, there is no real RNG. There's batching. That, your account is predetermined into a batch. And that batch then determines what champions you will pull the most of and more likely to pull and so on and so forth. So.
Well, somebody posted a great thing on Reddit today, and it was talking about the difference between our random number generation and probability. So it's most likely that the system uses a combination of both. So every champion has let's say every champion has a random number 1 to 105, whatever there is, right? So you get number 4, you get Star-Lord. Number 6, Scarlet Witch, etc. Now, each one of those numbers, though, is weighted differently. So you can put a probability the probability of pulling number 6 at, 2 out of 10, and the probability of pulling number 8 as, 20 out of, or 2 out of 100 versus 20 out of 100. So the random number generator is random, but it has weights as to which numbers are more likely to be randomly selected. So, for example, if you took 1,000 tiles and put them in a bag, right? And you got 100 champs, let's say, and each you got you don't necessarily have to put 10 number 1s, 10 number 2s, 10 number 3s, etc. You could put 2 number 1s and 15 number 2s in that bag. So when you pull a tile out of the bag, yes, you're still pulling a tile randomly, but the odds are weighted that you will pull one of the numbers of which there are more numbers in there. That's the most likely system that they have in place. So it is random, but it's not random. It's similar to how a reel works on a slot machine. So you've got 3 wheels on a slot machine, let's say. They're not all set up the same way. So they're, like, let's say, wheel number 1 has, 20 symbols on it, and you got a 3 in 20 chance of getting the jackpot symbol. But you can have wheel number 2 have 50 symbols. Or you can have it have the same number of symbols, but only has 1 jackpot on it, or 2. And then the third reel only has 1 jackpot. So the odds are not the same on every reel that you will come up with the jackpot symbol. It's still random. It's just the odds aren't in your favor because certain ones are going to be weighted heavier than others. So you're more likely to get a cherry or more likely to get a lemon than you are to get a jackpot symbol. That is most likely how it works.
These guys didn't even come close to diversity.
Really?
Not even remote. Yeah,
didn't even try.
Not even close. So here, just on their boss, their 5 mini bosses and main boss, 2 Spider-Man, Dormammu, Magic, Mordo, Hyperion. Then I've got another Spider-Man that I just killed. There's another Dormammu. If I go over here, there's another Dormammu, another Magic, another Spider-Man, another Spider-Man.
Jeez. So they went for toughest D.
I guess, but then I turn around and look at some of their picks. Iron Patriot, Thor.
Weird.
Wait, Karnak. Miles Morales. So it's interesting. Green Goblins on there. So yeah.
So it sounds like maybe some of them did, or maybe they've got some players that are lower than the others, and that's the best they got.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah, I need to get into our wars too. I just texted one of the person who assigns lanes in 3 to find out if I have a war lane or if it's free for all. And then I gotta do because both wars launched. I think no, never mind, because they did matchmaking like at 7 a.m. this morning, which is kind of odd, but I guess it's not that bad. We'll get the whole day to play, essentially. Kind of an interesting way to do it. Once you get in... Yeah, once you were putting in... Hey, what's up, Lawrence? Once you get into that tier where you are putting up 1.4 million defense, it outweighs the diversity effects. And there could be something to that, yeah. That when you've got that high ranking...
Yeah, our defensive ranking is a little over 1 million right now. And we've lost wars with that.
Right.
Which just blows my mind. Over 1 million war defense. And that's with diversity, too.
Now, we've mostly been doing, in SGA 2, we've been doing it free-for-all, because at this level, you should know to look for a path that's not taken. If you're weaseling out and going down a path that's already taken because you're afraid you're not going to make it to the top, you're not going to survive here. You should be seeking that out. What's up, Skylar? Oh, just short. So, generally, we run war as a free-for-all. Same thing with AQ Map 5. Again, you should be able to handle any path. If you have a problem with a path, then, let somebody know.
Yep.
I am enjoying that. I want to play that 5-star blade some more. Actually, I think
You got a what? 5-star blade?
Not 5-star. Sorry, my 4-star blade.
Oh.
Yeah. My bad. I meant
Big Boss
550.
says, Yo, SLycem, open 3 daily. Got 4-star Black Panther, 2 feature GMC, 4-star Blade, 1 PHC, 4-star Storm. So jealous.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. What's up, Skylar? And guys, remember, if you're new, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that like and share if you don't mind. We greatly appreciate it. Share it out there. Let everybody know.
Yeah, I was talking to this, was it the stream? Oh, no, it was on the video that I'm never going to release this morning. I was talking about how it's so hard for me, I consume so much content that every time I tell people to like, and it's hard not to say Dave's catchphrase, share with your friends, share with your, it's like, I keep wanting to do that, and when I start the video, it's hard not to go, so let's just get into it, which is Philip DeFranco's catchphrase. At the beginning of it, it's because I consume so much that these things get stuck in my head, so I have to, like, actively tell myself to say other things.
That's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny, yeah. Well, it's kind of like the same way with the movie quotes and things I absorb, They just come out randomly, which drives some people nuts. Like the Mrs. Bulldog.
Like the Mrs.
She hates it. Especially she hates it when my brother's around. Because then she gets a double dose of it.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. And all. Oh, good.
I was just gonna say the heck with it. I got a 5-star blade today. Hey, the heck with it. I'm gonna send you some stuff, and then you just go ahead and pull your heart's content, and get some good luck for me.
Well, the thing is, Derek, like, I don't think it would be protected in any way. Like, you can't copyright, share it with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it would be considered très gauche, to do something, to basically steal something like that. You can't say just do it. I mean, I could say just do it, but I can't like imply that I'm working for Nike when I say just do it. I couldn't use it like in a print ad. I couldn't, put out a picture of subscribe to Bulldog, just do it, because I'm pretty sure they have that copyrighted. But then you have to remember there's a difference between copyright and trademark. Actually, they would have it trademarked, I believe. So there's a whole lot. Lawrence, what's his name? The guy, everyone's favorite copyright attorney, Leonard French. He did a great video the other day called Understanding Fair Use for Content Creators. So anybody that's a streamer, I highly recommend watching it. It's very informative. All right, let's see how close I am. I would like to have 21 or 11 of them so I can spin one. So I need 511. Oh, 511, of course. But I'll just do the 3-star real quick, and then we'll open 11 PHCs and maybe some 4 stars. How's that sound? That sounds great, Bulldog. Oh, thank you. I thought so too. With my 3 stars, I don't bother with the teams because everybody's maxed, and it's just super easy. I usually just look for like one good matchup. I was watching Smoking Aces again the other day. Let's see, all I did was open them in the first 2 hours, like you suggested.
So jealous. I know.
I should have done that.
Didn't have a chance to. I'm so mad.
What did he get?
He got a 5-star blade.
Oh, really? I should have thought about that too. Right in the very beginning. So what was your advice exactly? I know it was like open them right away, but like what's the cutoff? 2 hours, you think?
I don't know. I think there's probably lulls and ups and downs. It wouldn't shock me. I think early on. I don't think right away. I think right away is too soon. I think they know people are going to do them right away, and it's kind of whatever.
So like if they come out at 11, like around maybe 1 or 2 your time, my time.
I would do it like an hour after.
Okay. So
give
too
it
late now. And then when's the other good time you think to open it?
I don't know. It's really hit or miss. It's really weird because I do feel like they may heat the crystals up. You know, and everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you're crazy." No, they don't do that. There's no way they would do that. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you're aware, but we're talking about Kabam.
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that.
They do a lot of things that I wouldn't expect a lot of places to do. So it's pretty. I mean, we're talking about the people that created the patent for a spending habit mystery box. So there you go. Not to mention, everything that we do or don't do is term of service.
That's
they
right.
don't release anything. You know, if they would release any information at all, then okay, maybe I could say, fair enough. You know what? Hey, look, right here's the odds. You know, I can go spend $200 and pop these, and the odds come out about right. Sounds fair. But shocker, there's no way to get those odds.
Yeah.
So.
What'd you get, Camaro? What'd you get?
Hey, I'll be right back.
All right. Don't leave me alone with these people.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Everybody.
I thought you had gone already. Shoot.
Yeah. Pull a 4-star Thor Ragnarok, 4-star Blade, 5-star Blade within 30 minutes. Then dupe Thor Ragnarok right after.
Oh,
See what
man,
I mean?
I should have thought about that. I did have enough. I could have opened like 3 of them if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I just don't think I'm that guy. Team Bald Club. I've always been. I'm not bald. I just shaved my head. It's a big difference. And I've always kept my head shaved. You guys just... I started streaming when I was in the middle of... I was kind of like... I don't want to say depressed, but I was lazy for a while. So my hair was starting to get all, you know, wild and grown out. But what you guys saw was pretty much the longest it's been in a decade. I usually just get it shaved about once a month or every 5 weeks or so. I wonder if he can shake off concussions. Or whatever you call those things. He just keeps running into it. What an idiot. Let's see how much 12 does. I am learning to like Quake, I will say that. What did you get, Camaro? Let's see. 5-star Iron Patriot. Ugh. 4-star Magneto and another Gambit in the last crystal. I pull a 4-star Iron Man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I got a 4-star Gambit today, too, on my alt. Huh. I thought his heavy had a 100% bleed chance. Now I'm going to have to go look. Oh, it's probably the Civil Warrior does reductions with armor ups. Oh, okay, King Groot, gotcha. Slicem was getting a mortgage on the house so he can open some GMCs. I think it's too late for that. I think he already did the second mortgage just to afford the Blade, his chase for Blade before. Oh, thanks, Biggest Noob. Yeah, anybody, if you're new here, or if you don't know who I am, there's a link to my channel. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers. I'm going to open and eat a box of Birdie Bots every flavored beans on camera, so you can laugh at my suffering. So please go over there and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. I've been mostly streaming over here right now in the mornings, and I was going to stream over there this evening, but Slicem was available, so I said, let's just, I already had the OBS set up for streaming over here, so figure we may as well. Who's got CEO luck, Camaro? But they seem to be gaining power at a much greater rate than usual. It's kind of weird. These early fights, they should not be getting pushed to the SP3 that quick. Oh, you know why I don't have any points? No, that's only if they're stunned. I was thinking I don't have any points in that, what I think Petrify is what it is. I'm going to have to go back and watch this video because it seems kind of off to me. I mean, look at the rate that he's gaining power. That link doesn't work? What the hell? That's weird. I wonder if my channel got deleted. No, there I am. So the link is bad? That's ridiculous. I wonder why. Oh my god, that's so annoying. All this time and it hasn't even been linking to my account. Oh, MD, good call. Didn't think about that. Thank you. No, I just checked the link. It's bad. That sucks. I'll have to tell Slicem. Chid's the one who changed the what was in the link. I wonder if he messed it up when he did. No, I can see how that would have any effect. He changed the mother, added the Slicem must be gone. So subscribe to Bulldog's Mother Wolfing channel. Better not get Endure. You punk. Friggin' toilet weasel. I'm like 700 PI ahead of this guy. Look at this. And I'm gonna die. That was ridiculous. No, I haven't done anything yet. I haven't even uploaded my picture yet. Oh, did you put it in thinking that I had changed it to Bulldoggernaut? That could have happened. Because I meant to. I haven't even uploaded a picture, and I can't change the URL until I upload the picture. Yeah, I don't think we've even looked at it since the first time it got put up. Oh, yeah, since the first time somebody posted a link. Man, I live right under the flight path, and sometimes there's a lot of planes. Alright. Well, it's been an hour. It's about time. I'm going to wrap it up here pretty soon, so let's open some crystals, shall we? Two-star Star-Lord. Here we go. Three-star King Groot. Three-star Venom Pool. And that's it. 2 3-stars. Yeah, that's not bad. And one of them was one I didn't even have max sig yet, so that's cool. Get me closer. How close am I? See how close I am to my uncollected. 6 hours. Oof. I've been getting way too many SIG stones out of those 3-star, the max SIG crystals. Way too many. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and open these Tier 4 Class Cat crystals. I've been holding off because I was full up on skill, but I used 3 taking blade to 550. So, hey, what's up, Mac? Actually, before we open my 4... Well, we'll open my 4 stars over here. I don't care. I got that 5-star on the other account, too. Alright. This was everything I got for running the Legend run yesterday. It's all of Heroic and all of Master. What do I need? Mystic more than anything, so that's not bad. Doing good on Mystic, 3,600. Nice. Formed to Science. Up to 6,480 on Mystic. I'm doing the best. That's the first time I think I've ever, like, needed something, and that's the one they've given me the most of. There's my next tech. That's going into Overflow now. 8640. Wow, look at that. I am crushing it on Mystic, the one I needed more than anything. That's insane. I've never had that happen before. Usually they just give me the screw job, but 12,000 Mystic Shards. Formed to Science, formed to Tech. Let's go take a look at that real quick. So now I've got to do something with that. I got 28 days to do something with that Tech. Let's see. Tier 4. Alright, so Mystic. Yeah, I'm real close to getting the 3rd one. Mutant, I'm real close to my 7th. Real close to my next Cosmic. Skill, I'm at 5 1/3. Yeah, Science, that put me to 5. And yeah, I've got 9 Tech. I need basics, so I guess we could open some... Yeah, I know. Wasn't that great? The 2 I need the least? That's awesome. That never happens. That could be a good sign. Oh, I've got these Greater Glory Crystals I've been sitting on for a while. Come on, Mystic. I got 1 Mystic, 2 Science. So I formed a Mutant, formed a Cosmic, formed a Mystic, and then I got a 1/3 of a Science. So at least I got 1 Mystic out of the 5, so that's good. Alright. I guess, should we open the map 6 crystals? Sure, why not? I've been sitting on these for 2 weeks or so. Oh, not a single... That sucks. 4,200 basic. Ugh, that's terrible. Not a single full one. That sucks. 5,500 Mystic. At least Mystic was the highest again. So that's good. 513 T2 Alphas. 6,800 basics. All told, though, that was pretty disappointing. I don't know if I want to open my map 5 ones because... You know, we just started AQ. It might be more fun to open 3 weeks worth. I've got these T4 Class Cat Crystals too, but I kind of don't want to open them on the off chance I pull a Tech, and then I got 2 in Overflow. So, well, at least I got those Greater Glories open. I did pretty good off all of that stuff, I'd say. So, let's open some 4-star crystals. Oh, you know what? I should have waited until... See what event's coming next. Oh, that's hero use. Mystic Combat. Ah, man, I don't want to waste those on Mystic Combat because there's no way I'm going to hit that top tier anyway. Not with only 15 minutes left. How much do you get for 4 stars? Hang on a sec. Open a 4-star hero shard. Yeah, you only get 2,000. So that'll be 6,000. That'll put me at 29. Dang it. I should have thought that through. It would be nice to hit that top. What do you get for the top one of those? You get 1,000 each. You get, yeah, it's not really that big a deal. Should probably save them, but you know what? Forget it. I just want to get these. Alright, of course, I think the only thing in here I really want is Iceman, and that's about it. Oh, Stark Spidey in here now? I would take him, too. Not even close. Looks like 2 Max Sigs, and... Oh, nope, it was only got 1 Max Sig, took Dormammu to 40. Well, that was depressing, if ever I saw depressing. Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Let's see. So that does give me, I'm real close to being able to do a featured, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 327. So, not quite one more duped 4-star. 1,882. I'm half tempted to open a Yarnborn. 5-star blade would be nice, but then I could probably just open a Grandmaster for 200. Got that chance at Star-Lord, or 100 more. All right, I'll open one of these. Should I pop it or spin it? Pop it, spin it. What do you think? Pop it. Ah! 3-star Ronin. That stinks. That stinks. There's 300 units down the crapper. I was hoping to at least unlock this new 3-star. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Well, I think I'm going to... Actually, I will... You guys want to see me open the 5-star? I don't know if I'm going to open for Sparky or not. I really don't. Alright, I'm going to... Hang on a second. Let me put Do Not Disturb on. We'll open that one, the 5-star on my other account. Let me see here. Is there a way to stop the video capture? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. I was wondering if there was a way to stop the stream. Alright, hang on. I'm bringing it back up here in a second. Yeah, I mean, that would, but I'd also like to do... I'd love to use that on Star-Lord, too. But if he gave me if I got a 5-star and he gave me a legit chance at a legend run, because, you know, I don't know, Drax might have worked if I hadn't had to waste so much time healing, you know, because he was the only one I brought with me. So, let's see, crystals. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go. Well, let's see. I think he let him spin out last time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this one. Well, not exactly thrilling, but at least it's not another tech, and it's not Iron Man or Hulkbuster again. Would have preferred if it was World War II. But I'm pretty used to getting screwed, so, you know, what the heck. What's up, Vex? Yeah, well, I wanted to get a Legend title first, and that didn't happen, so I don't know when I'm going to do LOL. Probably next month. I still got to finish 5-3. And you can see how my luck has been. Well, at least I got a 3-star. I wanted a 4-star Quake. Actually, I really wanted it on my other account. I got the 5-star, though, so... I need gold on this account. I've been kind of thinking about using my... Because I have a bunch of T4 basics already on this account, because I don't really have anybody worth taking up. So I've been kind of thinking about using my Valor to get a 4-star over here. You know, I don't need 2-2. I just used my 5-star shards. Got stupid Captain America. I don't really need potions over here either, because we're just doing map 5. I don't really need the cats either, because again, I don't have anyone to use it on, so I'll probably end up getting one eventually. May as well get it now. Well, popping has not worked, so let's try spinning. I'd love a 4-star Archangel over here. There's so many champs I need over here. I'd love to do my 4-star Wolverine. I mean, I can't even list how many good champs there are that I need on this account. Nightcrawler. No! Are you kidding me? I already have him duped 3 times now. I'm leaving this. I'm abandoning this account. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Look at this champion list. This is ridiculous. I have, let's see, 5, 10. Stop it! Okay, now you're pissing me off. 10, 20, 30, 41 4-star champs. And only 15 of them are duped. And several of them are duped multiple times. I've duped Karnak twice. I've duped She-Hulk twice. I've duped Falcon now 3 times. That means I've pulled him 4 times. I just duped King Groot, whoop-de-doo. And I just duped Miss Marvel, again, whoop-de-doo. There's so many champs on here that I would like to dupe that I could actually take up and use. But look at this garbage. Seriously, look at this garbage. Gambit, Kamala Khan, Ant-Man, Groot, King Groot, Jane Foster, Loki, Phoenix, Spider-Gwen. I've got like every bad champ. Hulkbuster, Deadpool X-Force, Iron Fist, Carnage, Abomination, King Groot, Falcon 4 friggin' times, Karnak double duped. Well, I'm going to end it there. I'm definitely not going to open anything on the other account. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Appreciate it. And what's up, Rain? Yeah, I'm just taking off. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Pastor Sammy? All right, one time, Pastor. I like frogs. All right, I'm leaving it there. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow.